Chasing Yaki, Blue Futon. We're not going out of the box or the digital. We're going to the movies to see Bohemian Rhapsody. I don't even know how to say it. I could say it 17 different times and I'll never say it right the first time. But have I seen it? No. So let me go watch it and I'll let you know what I thought of this musical biopic. Let's go. So I just got done watching this movie. I'm not going to even try to say the title because it's Bohemian Rhapsody. Bohemian Rhapsody. So what's it about? Well, it's about Queen and how they formed up and how they were famous and then they broke up and then they got back together for the Live Aid show. Am I a Queen fan? Not really. I could listen to some of their songs, but I don't think it's like a record buying experience in my opinion because sometimes it's a little too weird. It goes over long. But that's my opinion. Some people think Freddie Mercury is the best frontman ever. I go with Steven Tyler. But we're not talking about Aerosmith. We're talking about my hair being messed up and this Freddie Mercury biopic. So what's good about this movie? It is a very quick movie. Even though it's like a little over 2 hours, it was still very quick. It went very fast. It was a very well-paced movie for what you expect from musical biopics. It's kind of hard to mess up musical biopics, in my opinion, because there's already a story in the past. It just matters how you want to tell the story. Like I said, it could be good biopics and bad biopics, but it's hard to mess one up because you have a story already to tell. Of course, this one, it's fiction, factual, because of course some stuff didn't happen in the timeline it was set, and they just had to tell the story kind of superficially, and that's the biggest flaw of this movie. I think it's a little bit too superficial. Him as a young kid, he goes to a concert and sees these three people. The lead singer leaves the band. He joins the band, and then it basically just goes like Detroit and Philadelphia, and they're doing all this amazing stuff in different cities. And it basically like these weird texts come out at you, and I don't know, some of the scenes like that one didn't really feel like it was part of the movie. It just felt added on, and it was kind of weird. But then, of course, you go to the record studio company, and that was Mike Myers. Of course, when you go to one of their bigger selling albums, Bohemian Rhapsody, the one where it's like, musical, musical, cockroach, cockroach, of course, that's where like the main middle part of the movie is doing that album. Then after that, then it goes to kind of Freddie Mercury's dark side of him being married to a girl, but then trying to tell her I'm bisexual, and the girl's like, no, you're gay. And then it goes kind of deeper in his like, he wants to be a single person. He's gained a contract from CBS. He's breaking up Queen because Michael Jackson did it. Why can't he do it? Of course, then he has his manager / friend brings a lot of guys over to ruin his life, basically saying all he wants to do is party, have sex, drugs, not much rock and roll anymore. It's basically party, sex, and drugs. The rock and roll kind of disappeared from me and this friend. And then at one of his parties, his old wife / girlfriend comes up like, why are you doing the Live Aid show? And he's like, well, what Live Aid show are you talking about? And then the Live Aid show, he's like, I got to do this Live Aid show. I got to get Queen back together. And of course, Queen gets back together and do this Live Aid show. I personally have not seen this Live Aid show that I'm pretty sure was in Africa, or it was for Africa, raising money for Africa, but I don't know where actually this concert was. Have I seen the Live Aid performance in real life? No, but I heard it is very factual with the Pepsis and the beers on the piano and how the set is done. And of course, that's how they end the movie. So with this movie, it is a very watchable movie, but to me, very superficial. Of course, Sacha Baron Cohen wanted to do like a very hard R with hardcore gay sex, go deep into the drugs of Freddie Mercury, of what the whole back half of Queen was, of him breaking up the band and doing all this stuff and kind of, I wouldn't say ruining his life, but breaking Queen up during the AIDS epidemic and everything else. So, is it a good movie to watch? Yes. Will I watch it again? Probably. But again, this is a very superficial movie. It doesn't go deep into Queen. And maybe that's something we need. We don't need anything that goes deep into this life. It just shows what a band can do, when they want to do it, and they want to do something different. So, Bohemian Rhapsody will receive a 3.5 out of 5 from Futon, equals to 70%. So let's see what the critics and user scores gave this movie. Alright, we have the critics giving it a 62% and the audience a 91%. And here's the critic consensus. Bohemian Rhapsody hits a handful of high notes, but as an in-depth look at the beloved band, it offers more of a melody than a truly great hits collection. I don't know, I thought I had all the greatest hits in there already, but like I said, it is very superficial in my opinion. It was basically a very surface level movie. They only got in a little bit of his darkest hour before he passed away. But very serviceable movie. Will I ever buy a CD? Probably not. But just listening to this 2-hour movie kind of puts my Queen hat on, and I'll watch the movie if I ever wanted to listen to music again. So do you agree with my 70%? The critics 62 are the user scores at 91. Chase out the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of this Blue Futon Utopia. You Blue Futonies, thanks for watching. Have a great day. And the greatest mind blow of this movie, he's from India. He's not British. He's from India. Mine was blown at that. I was like, oh, he's from India. I did not know that. Man, those teeth, woo. Vouching those notes too. Hey, I learned a lot of stuff in this movie. Actually, I learned a lot of stuff, okay? Yeah, so I'm not really a Queen fan, but hey, I learned a lot of stuff. Easy come, come on loose, come on loose.